I wrote this poem for the mighty, mighty warriors of 2021. Those who graduate today, stand taller today, walk prouder today, and remind the world that Camden City is still invincible today. 2021, stand up. We are mastery warriors, the master warriors that fight mass-produced wars launched from behind master's doors, where master plans were created to attack your mastermind, but warrior nation where masterpieces reside. Class of 21, you don't master the standard, you are the standard. Beautifully, masterfully, and wonderfully made. Never let them tell you any different. I don't care how much they get paid. Like the phoenix rising from the ashes of a global pandemic, you told yourself that you would survive, that you would try, that you would trust us enough to believe that you could thrive. The warriors leave with superpowers because every one of you can fly. When I think about it, it simply blows my mind. So class of 2021, let the stage be your launching pad and take flight in the sky. Leave the problems behind you, if only for today. Because the warrior nation has waited all year long to celebrate. Let your smile stretch wide like it never has. Let the tears flow with happiness like we've never had. Let your joy fill the space, because this is all we have. Black and brown joy has always and will always be under attack. But on this day, class of 2021, I implore you to take it all back. Credit for what we created. Recover the legacies that your ancestors made it. See what I did there? Credit, recovery. Take back the credit for what we created. Recover the legacies of your ancestors that made it. Tell the stories of your parents, their path, and who paved it. This is the land that was not made for you and me. It was built by people that look like you and me. People that died for you and me. This is our country, 'tis of thee. You are your ancestors' wildest dreams. Class of 2021, this is the beginning of the chapter where you set the truth free, because the truth can't set you free if it's being held captive by lies, fairy tales, and fallacies. It's a complex controversy covertly created to criticize, criminalize, cripple, and control communities of color. This is purpose by design. It's the American nightmare, the truth. They will see you take a knee in silent protest to demonstrate your discontent. Then twist your message, tarnish your image, call you unpatriotic and worthy of judgment. And then take that same knee, put it on a black man's neck for 9 minutes and 29 seconds with bystanders begging, and still claim to be innocent. This is the history you live. This is the truth you must tell. So cross the stage and tell the world the truth. The whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Your very existence is political, and your freedom is a matter of legislation. The love they give is always conditional, and their greatest fear is your liberation. It's the motivation for the continued exploitation and denigration of America's most marginalized populations. In your pursuit of education, never forget to read the fine print. The American dream. Side effects include racism, sexism, classism, homophobia, xenophobia, and religious intolerance. But don't stop chasing the dream. It's still yours to pursue. This is your America too. You have the right to critique and criticize and love and represent her too. It's the reason that in this family, every warrior is asked 2 simple questions at any given time. It's the untold secret of how one school leveraged the call and response of our culture to develop warriors by design. You've been preparing for this day since the first time you answered the question, are you ready and whose house? Focus on your answer and not on my question. You were speaking to your spirit every time you dared to shout. You see, our people have been passing down secrets of success long before there was pen or paper. We wrapped our lessons in lullabies, cloaked our wisdom in war chants, and shared stories of triumph of women and men. To be always ready implies that I have everything I need within me to conquer the unknown, or whatever obstacle stands in front of me. To shout with the spirit of triumph that this is our house reminds us that we are never alone, and a collective ownership will always make us free. You belong to a class of warriors with cultures and communities rich in history. Your native tongue is beautiful and carries in it centuries of memories. Ustedes son guerreros. Esa es nuestra clase. Y siempre estaban listos. Nunca olvides. Nunca olvides. This is the Renaissance, the rebirth, the reintroduction of God's most precious jewels. Faced with insurmountable odds the world has never seen before, you defied all logical rules. We are rule breakers, dream makers, risk takers, earth shakers. Even a global pandemic could never break us. We are future shapers, life creators, world changers, always greater. This is the house that warriors built. Built with knowledge and wisdom to see the truth beyond the lies. Crafted with compassion and care to hear your silent cries. Filled with love and laughter to sustain you far and near. Covered with hope and courage to conquer every fear. Class of 2021, your moment is here. Class of 2021, your time is here. You are officially the second class to walk across the stage, but the first to do it as America turns its page. You've been hidden for far too long. Now it's time to take your place. Stand up, walk proudly, let them see your face. We present you to the world for all to pause and see. Warriors of Mastery High School of Camden, and kings and queens to be. A poem for the class of 2021.